Hey, 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 you incredible woman. My name is Kim Arrington. I'm a life coach, I'm an author, and I'm also the podcast queen of Don't Lie to Your Life Coach podcast. And I am thrilled, absolutely thrilled to be coming to you, you refining life queen, at the invitation of Dr. Renita to give you something special. And so, what we're going to be talking about today, all of you all who are on a weight loss journey, how to predominantly stop overeating, what is getting in the way, what you think is the cause, when really it ain't that. And let me tell you why today is so special. I'm actually dropping you into my course to see exactly what it's like to tell you all the things you're getting wrong about overeating. And one of them is blaming your cute self, okay? So if you want to continue working with me, you're going to go to www.kimarrington.com/weight loss. I'm your last weight loss coach. So here it is. Let's take a look. I want to remind you there are freedoms and problems you've solved before in your life that you never thought you would, but you did, and your weight loss journey is going to be that too. Now, here are my disclaimers. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a therapist. I'm not even a graphic designer. Y'all see, or a copy editor. It's going to be some mistakes. I'm good with it. It's lots of great information. So yeah, I am a weight loss coach and a life coach that's lost a lot of weight and kept it off and helped successful women over 40 do the same. But most important than that, I've allowed myself to remember who I am and what I truly love more than overeating. And I've worked with women just like you to do the same. I have no training or expertise to deal with people who have food disorders, metabolic diseases, mental health diagnoses, active conditions, other health conditions like hyperglycemia, diabetes, blood pressure. That means anything that I talk about, you're doing at your own personal risk, and liability is laid out in the program terms and conditions that could change at any time. I'm telling you what I did, but I am not responsible for any health things that happen as a result, me nor my company. But I'm telling you, I'm just being completely open. If you have a food disorder, this is not the right program for you for sure. And if you have any other condition, you have to decide if this is for you, okay? And then I'm so serious about this, right? If you have a food disorder, this program is not for you. I hate to be exclusive and exclude. I just don't have the training. I believe in specialized care for health and mental health from health and mental health team. And this is not the right solution. I repeat, this is not the right program for you, because if you have a history of food disorder or disordered eating, I do not have a specialized treatment to help you. I do not have any credentials to work with you. Okay. I'm very serious about that. In that picture, that dress size right there is a 26. And you know what? I didn't really care. Like, I just had already decided when I was getting married, I was not going to be one of those people who was obsessed with weight loss. I've already seen that. I was like, I'm going to do something about it, but I'm cool. I didn't also want to wear my hair down, but I asked my husband, like, what's one thing that you would like? And he was like, to wear your hair down. I was not loving my hair on my wedding day, but it was an incredible day. I wanted to wear my hair up, but he wanted it down. Whatever. I'm still not over it. But this dress over here is a size 8'10". So I don't typically wear a size 8'10", but I like my clothes to fit instead of being big and, billowy. So you can really see my shape. But this dress is an 8'10". I typically wear a 10, a 12, and sometimes in pants a 14. So let's break bread about overeating. The left side is me. I want to say this is about 2017. And this side was me I run usually in the winter months. So this is me running this last year. Was that 2020? Are we in 2023? 2023. So, yummy, yummy bread. That's the kind of bread I want in my life. On Half Life, you can have your bread and eat it too, even if it's gluten-free, y'all. How long will it take, Coach Kim? Well, I don't want you to be on my plan. I really started implementing half-life in 2020, 2019. And if you look at this, right? And listen, I've been on other programs. I could not get past 2019, Kim. I could not get past her. And so you see, like, these pictures are that consistent lasting weight loss. This is half-life. And I was kind of doing a version of half-life when my scale would really go. I was already doing a version of half-life. I just didn't know I was. So let's talk about the word overeat. That is to eat to excess. That means more than what you need. And y'all, look at this yummy dummy lunch. I mean, this is what I used to take to camp. I'm going to say this is 2017. I'm like, I'm being healthy. So I had this like slaw salad up there. I had roasted zucchini and corn and carrots. I had turkey burger over greens. I had hummus and tomatoes. And this looks like some other kind of slaw. I had watermelon and blueberries. In that bag are almonds and assorted, this is my Trader Joe's run, almonds and assorted raisins. And then I had a bag of yummy veggie straws and water. This is too much food. This is what I thought healthy was. And it is, but it's too much food for one or even two sittings. This will probably take me like 3.5 meals to finish. Okay, I might be being dramatic, like 3 meals. Remember, healthy food can be overeaten too. This is a lot of food, y'all. It's a lot of food, all right? You may not look at it as a lot of food, but like I could have the nuts and the raisins alone for a meal, okay? Like the turkey burger and half of that zucchini salad for a meal, the hummus and the turkey burger, the fruit and one of the slaws. Okay, why I need 2 slaws, y'all? Why did I need 2 slaws? Okay, yeah. So overeating is just a practice overreaction. An overreaction is a more emotional or forcible response that is justified. Overeating is just a practice overreaction. So that means if you practice something different, then you'll get a different response. So let's talk about our trusty dusty haunted house. I mean, this is kind of a nice haunted house, right? It's like a haunted house. Whenever you get spooked, you eat about it to feel normal again. And normal just means to quickly go back to being able to that day-to-day of having to keep dealing with all the stuff, okay? The job, the kids, the divorce, the new relationship, the aging parents. You just like, let me go ahead and quickly eat. This is what your brain is saying. Let me go ahead and quickly give her some cravings so she can feel better. She uses food to feel better, and then she can go back to her life. But then you feel guilty. You see, at least you treated yourself, right? Yep, this thing is the haunted house. This thinking is the haunted house. Do you really want to go inside of a haunted house, spend the night, or have a cookout? Y'all want to have a barbecue with the haunted house? You do not. You do not want to barbecue with ghosts. So here are the 9 ways women try to stop overeating that just don't work, and what to do instead. This is me on a track. This is like several years ago. This is me on a track. I took up running in the pandemic. I tried it a couple of times. Cycles of change. I tried it a couple of times and I really got it. I'm a enjoying runner. Hey, I even take 6 months off a year. I don't like running in the heat. So I take it off and I just get back to going, and I don't start at 0 when I get back. That's what I want you to think about with half-life. You're not going to start at 0. When I get back, I run 2 miles. I run 3 miles. And before you know it, I'm running 8 miles. Exercise is great. I recommend it. But exercise doesn't teach you how to not overeat. The way you eat has a lot more of an impact over weight loss than exercise, period. Folks that exercise often overestimate the calories they burn and eat them plus more. That is overeating, y'all. Them cute little wrist trackers that y'all love are not always your friend, especially if you're using them and saying, oh, well, I burn this many calories, so it doesn't matter if every single day I eat 900 additional calories. That is overeating. That will show up on your scale. Y'all remember this? I loved skee ball. Okay, I love this. Skee ball is great, but I don't believe in counting calories ever when it comes to weight loss. Are y'all gonna do that on a vacation? I don't think so, because doing math doesn't teach you how to overeat. Seriously, are you going to do that for the rest of your life? Because if you are allowed to eat unlimited food, and y'all know the program where it says these are 0-point foods. If you are allowed to eat unlimited food because you think you haven't hit your calorie limit or your goal, remember, we've all been on that plan, then you are able to eat when you're not hungry. And that is overeating at its best. Y'all, those trackers of calories, those programs of calories, if you're not going to do it forever, don't start. Look at this yummy veg. I mean, this looks like it needs a little dressing, though. Doesn't it look like it needs a little dressing? Salads and vegetables are essential, but being just plant-based doesn't teach you how to not overeat. Seriously, most of us ain't doing that for life. It's more of a life mission if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, okay, than a temporary thing. I've seen this with Facebook friends. Oh, I'm just going to go plant-based, and they go for it for about 3 weeks, and then they're done. Vegetables can be a part of your plan of eating, expanding your palate to try new things, but being plant-based ain't gonna get you there. I mean, it's gonna get you there, and then you're gonna start eating back all the other stuff, and you're gonna be mad because you're gonna be back up weight plus some. Don't y'all want to eat birthday cake that got some eggs in it? And so, I mean, I know they got vegan cakes, and if you're a vegan, I'm not coming for you. But I want to eat some food coloring sometimes. I want to eat some sugar sometimes. I want the freedom. And when you give yourself the freedom, you're not going to always be doing that. For example, my husband went and got ice cream yesterday. We have a great ice cream shop in our town. He always eats his 2 scoops of ice cream. He, is going to demolish it. I'm going to have it for a couple of days. I'm going to make little mini brownies. I do get a vegan brownie because chocolate and I don't always agree, and it's delicious. I'm gonna make a little vegan brownie sundae with my little vegan ice cream because I'm lactose intolerant. And look, see how I came for the vegans, but I'm not vegan. I just can't digest dairy as well as I used to be able to. I hope that changes. But I'm gonna eat the cake. I'm gonna eat the cake. I'm gonna eat the pizza with no cheese on it. I wish I could have cheese. I'm going to eat the things I want. And I want you to think about that too. Look at that piece of salmon. Eating fish, poultry, and meat are great, but eliminating carbs, beans, and sugar don't teach you how to not overeat. This is how I used to do it, y'all. There was so much freaking food in these containers. Meal prepping is great, but if you're finishing all your meal because it's there, not because you're hungry, but like, I'm going to finish this meal because this is 300-calorie meal. Nope. If you're finishing all the meal because it's there in that trusty container and you're not really hungry, it does not teach you how to not overeat. This is the Eiffel Tower. Ooh, look at Greece. So beautiful. New Orleans. Okay. New Orleans. During Mardi Gras. Who wants to be thinking about having to absolutely meal prep or eat a certain way when you're in Italy, France, Greece, or New Orleans? No, sis, we're going to get you some food freedom because that's what you need. You're not going to salad yourself to death. You can eat a salad. You can eat steak. You can eat, like, again, Doc's orders. I don't trump Doc's orders. But I want you, even in those type of ways where you have some things you have to omit from your diet, like with me with dairy, I still have food flexibility. Got the pills. I know, number 6. I know there's a popular pill out there. I'm told has to be taken for life to continue working. Got some side effects. Pills don't teach you the mental component of not overeating either. If you're food cravings are being pulled back from a pill, you've got to learn the mental ways of not overeating too. Number 7, cheat days for most of us. They don't really work, and they don't teach you how to not be obsessed with food or to not overeat. Cheat days on a Thursday and a Sunday. I can teach you how to eat what you want. You're going to still choose healthy food too, and not have to think about a cheat day. I have a hard time saying cheat day. All right. Weight loss 8. Weight loss surgery is not an easy choice, but even that doesn't teach you how to not overeat. just by getting the procedure done. We have all heard these stories where people get weight loss surgery, then they start to overdrink or overspend. Got to look at the mental component of it all. That's why we are so mindset heavy over here at Half Life Weight Loss. All right, here's a pour to y'all. Last but not least, last but most important, and this is a biggie, number 9, we are no longer doing mission-based weight loss. It doesn't teach you how to not overeat. I don't care if it's your 40th high school reunion or Aunt Mabel's 81st birthday or your cruise to Alaska, Bahamas, and Greece. You made it your mission to lose weight just for that event? But aren't you worthy? Aren't you worthy of losing weight? Just being you and not for an event that comes and goes? Event-based weight loss or mission-based weight loss is a crock. I have a visceral reaction when successful women over 40 tell me they are losing weight for a high school reunion, a wedding, or a vacation. Events don't teach you how to not overeat. So when the event is over, does the weight loss stop too? That's what your brain thinks. It sure does, and it happens fast. And then you're sad because you think something's wrong with you, when the truth is you had that mission. You got what you may get what you want to get closer to you want, but you have a mission. Houston, we have a problem. This was a mission in 1969, and you are not Neil Armstrong, baby. You are not walking on the moon. Your 57th birthday isn't motivation to lose weight today because I want to, because I get to lose weight, because I get to do what I want to do. That ain't you. You are not that astronaut. You're absolutely not an astronaut in space. You're a worthy and incredible mission to lose weight for. Just lose the need for an event or a situation to be motivation. It's you. Remember in the first video when I talked about the donating the kidney, and I talked about my young cousin passing, and I talked about that wasn't really true. It was for me. It had to be for me, or else I would not be here talking to you all about weight loss, because I would not have my weight off. And y'all see these sexy shoulders? Exactly. And I was wearing these sexy shoulders out before I had my weight loss. Okay. You're gonna learn about your brain a lot in this solution, not program. Your brain does what you unconsciously and consciously tell it to do. If you say your weight loss is for an event, it's gonna throw up a ton of cravings after the event. It believes you. It's going to sabotage your efforts, and you'll get the weight back plus more. If we stop overeating and eventually lose weight, it will need to be for you. You are your life's work, not your life's events. You are the best and only mission. I had to take this one home. Y'all, this number 9 was best because I hear this the most. You don't have a self-control problem when it comes to food. You have a, is it okay if I put me first problem? I mean, I got all these other people I love. I put them first. You have a, is it okay to put me first problem? And you eat about it when you don't put yourself first. The only way to stop overeating is to know you have to put yourself first in all the big and little ways every single day. Hey, I'm Coach Kim, and I'm your last weight loss coach. But I've cracked the code. 65 pounds of weight loss later, and I can teach you how to keep weight off, because I'm going to teach you all about the thing you really want, which is lasting weight loss. This exclusive offer with the lowest price that you'll ever see on Half Life Weight Loss. So I want to tell you all about my weight loss program. It's called Half Life Weight Loss. Learn how to stop overeating, lose weight, and gain yourself back for successful women over 40. And you better know successful is an acronym that we'll talk about all in my course. But here's the deal. With Half Life Weight Loss, you're going to get 15 plus hours of instructional videos that you can listen to any time of the day or night. They're yours to listen to as you want. You're going to get a workbook that's going to help you answer all those questions to get you to lasting weight loss. Email support. Okay, I'm going to check in on you via email every now and then. an audio version of the course. So think about it. You're going to already get a video version, right? That you're going to be able to watch, but you're going to get an audio version to take with you on a walk or in the car or when you're doing the dishes, and a Zoom check-in here or there at the absolute lowest price with a lot of founder specials for you to be able to finally be successful at weight loss. And here's the thing, I'm also going to include a downloadable 75 things to do other than overeat, because with Half-Life Weight Loss, I have really 3 goals for you. Learn how to not overeat, which results in lasting weight loss if you continue. Learn all the other things you'd rather do than overeating, and learn how to remember who you truly are. All right, no one does it better than me. So I want to see you here to get it done. You to press go. I want you to do this for yourself. This is the best time to lose weight. You are the best version of you to lose weight, and I'm going to help you every step of the way. It's time to upgrade your solution, and I got you. Half-Life Weight Loss is going to help you gain your whole self back. I got you. All right. Can't wait to see you on the inside. Have a good day.